Do you ever wonder what is intended for or likely to be understood by only a small number? The traditional beliefs, customs, and stories of a community. A community not part of the mainstream, unconventional, peripheral, or extreme. Part of an anthology, a published collection of poems or other pieces of writing. This is Esoteric Lore. I'm your host, Edward Aponte, where I push you to ponder the fringes of folklore. Dr. Gail Dines, world-renowned sociologist and professor of women's studies, said the following, and I quote, "If tomorrow women woke up and decided they really liked their bodies, just think how many industries would go out of business." This podcast is about the body and the tension between body positivity and body shaming. In Ayurveda, an ancient system of natural healing that originated in India, body types are referred to as doshas. Doshas are biological energies found throughout the human body and mind, and they govern all our physical and mental processes. Ayurveda classifies individuals into three main body types, or doshas, which represents the blending of the five elements of earth, water, fire, air, and ether. These three doshas are Veda, Pitta, and Kapha. Think of it as small, medium, and large. Let's take a look at the first body type, and that is Veda. The types are associated with movement, creativity, and flexibility. People with a predominant Veda dosha are often thin, light, and have a fast metabolism. They tend to have dry skin, cold hands and feet, and may struggle with maintaining body weight. Let's talk about their personality. Veda individuals are energetic, enthusiastic, and creative. However, they can also be prone to anxiety, restlessness, and mood swings, especially when out of balance. The Veda dosha, when out of balance, may experience insomnia, anxiety, dry skin, bloating, and irregular digestion. Let's talk about balancing that body type. Balancing Veda is about warm, grounding, and moist foods like soups and stews, regular routines, and calming activities such as yoga or meditation can help balance the Veda type. So we move from small to medium. The second body type is Pitta, the Pitta dosha. Let's take a look at some characteristics. Pitta types are associated with heat, metabolism, and transformation. People with a predominant Pitta dosha are often of medium build, with warm skin, a strong digestive system, and good muscular development. They may have a tendency toward oily skin and a strong appetite. Personality-wise, Pitta individuals are intelligent, driven, ambitious, and organized. They are natural leaders but can become angry, impatient, or irritable when imbalanced. What does Pitta out of balance look like? When Pitta is out of balance, it can lead to inflammation, indigestion, skin rashes, ulcers, and being emotionally irritable. So balancing Pitta includes the following: cooling, hydrating foods like cucumbers, melons, avoiding excessive heat, and practicing relaxation techniques can help balance Pitta. The third body type is Kapha, the Kapha dosha, which is on the larger side. Let's talk about some of the characteristics of the Kapha body types. They are associated with stability, structure, and cohesion. People with a predominant Kapha dosha tend to have a larger, more solid build with thick, oily skin and slower metabolism. They often have a calm, steady energy and are prone to gaining weight. Talk personality. Kapha individuals are nurturing, compassionate, and calm. They tend to be patient and loyal, but may become lethargic, stubborn, or overly attached when out of balance. What does a out of balance Kapha look like? Imbalance in Kapha can lead to weight gain, sluggishness, depression, congestion, and water retention. How do we balance Kapha? Balancing Kapha includes the following: light, spicy foods, regular exercises, and stimulating activities can help balance Kapha. Some people may not fit perfectly into one of the dosha types and instead exhibit characteristics of two or more doshas. Here are some common combinations. 1. Vata Beta, a mix of creativity and drive. These individuals may have fluctuating energy levels and a medium build. There's a Pitta Kapha combination, combining fire and earth elements. These individuals are strong, focused, and steady, but they also may have a tendency towards weight gain or overheating. Let's talk Vata Kapha. These individuals have a combination of lightness and stability, but they may experience inconsistencies in energy and metabolism. The Ayurvedic practitioner uses knowledge of these doshas to develop personalized lifestyle, diet, and treatment plans. The goal is to maintain balance within the doshas to promote health and prevent disease. Okay, let's talk core concepts of dosha in Vedic philosophy. 1. What's known as tridosha. The three doshas are Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. And they're considered the three fundamental body energies that control all physiological and psychological processes of living beings. Each individual has a unique combination of these doshas, which determine their constitution. Let's talk about balance and health. The Vedic view of health in Ayurveda revolves around the concept of balance. Health is achieved when the three doshas are in harmony, and disease occurs when there is imbalance in the doshas. Ayurvedic treatments aim to restore balance through diet, lifestyle adjustments, herbal remedies, and spiritual practices such as yoga and meditation. There's also a cosmic connection. The Vedic philosophy views humans as microcosms of the universe, governed by the same natural laws that operate the cosmos. The doshas are seen as the forces that connect the individual to the larger cosmic reality, ensuring harmony between the body, mind, and universe. The Vedic philosophy of dosha stems from the ancient Indian understanding of the universe, and life. As detailed in the Vedas, this concept is rooted in the holistic view of life, where balance and harmony between the elements, the body, and the mind are essential for maintaining health and well-being. The dosha system has evolved over thousands of years, yet it continues to be a cornerstone of Ayurveda, influencing how individuals understand and manage their health based on their unique body, mind, constitution. So where do we go from here? Now that you have this bit of philosophy, Vedic philosophy called Ayurveda, let's first discover your dosha. Find your body type, whether it's small, medium, or large. Find your classification. Second, find contentment. Once you find your dosha, then it's a matter of deliberate experimentation with the foods, the fashions, and the lifestyle that suits that body type. That's true body positivity in the Vedic sense of the word, finding contentment in your human frame. Once you do that, the sky is the limit. And finally, by way of conclusion, let's remember to, number one, find your classification. And in doing so, you find contentment. And that same road where you find your body type, sense of contentment, you will eventually exemplify confidence. Once you really absorb these teachings and identify proudly with your naturally given dosha or body type, and you embrace it wholeheartedly, then true confidence will be expressed. Think of your body type as the Vedic philosophy tells us. We're just a microcosm of the universe. Saturn, Mercury doesn't complain to the moon, "I wish I was pale and gray. I wish I didn't have so many rings." Each planet is its own body type. Find contentment within your body. And by doing that, you find balance. And when you do that, that is true beauty. So now we move from dosha, which is a healthy and well-balanced view of body and self, to an unfortunate reality. That reality is called dysmorphia. Dysmorphia is generally related to an altered or distorted perception of one's body or appearance. There are two common types. One, body dysmorphia disorder, BDD. BDD is a mental health condition where a person is obsessively preoccupied with perceived flaws or defects in their appearance, which are often unnoticeable to others. This can lead to severe distress and impact daily function. 2. Muscle dysmorphia. It's a subtype of body dysmorphic disorder, or BDD, more common in men when individuals are overly concerned with not being muscular or fit enough, despite often having a normal, even highly muscular physique. So let's talk dysmorphia. BDD is a mental health condition in which individuals obsess over perceived flaws or defects in their physical appearance. These flaws are often minor or completely unnoticeable to others. Despite this, people with BDD experience intense distress and may engage in compulsive behaviors to try to hide or fix these perceived imperfections. Let's talk key features. What are we looking for in dysmorphia. Number 1, distorted self-perception. People with BDD see themselves as flawed or ugly, even if the perceived flaw is very small or not visible to others. 2, obsessive focus. The focus may be on specific areas of the body, such as skin, hair, nose, or weight. This focus can consume hours of a person's day. 3, compulsive behaviors. To cope with the distress, people with BDD may engage in repetitive behaviors like excessive grooming or mirror checking, seeking reassurance from others about their appearance, avoiding social situations, or hiding their perceived flaws, comparing themselves to others constantly. The impact on daily life: the condition can interfere with a person's ability to function at work, school, or social settings. It can lead to depression, anxiety, and in severe cases, thoughts of suicide. So how do we move from dysmorphia to dosha, to a healthy and well-balanced space? 1, don't compare yourself to others. Stop comparing yourself. Be your authentic self. 2, don't change. Be your authentic self. And thirdly, don't catastrophize. Catastrophize is a cognitive disorder that involves thinking of a situation in its most catastrophic outcomes, even if it's not. You stop these 3 things, then you pause long enough to embrace your dosha, to discover your dosha, embrace confidence, and most importantly and finally, because this is a podcast, seek counseling. Seek professional counseling if you are already in a full-blown dysmorphia. If you like this video, please subscribe, share, and give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. See you next time.